Hi and welcome to my channel. In this video, I want to show you how to make single file publications using .NET Core 3 or later. Let's show you the problem you're facing and then solve it with the single file publications. It doesn't matter what's the name of your project, and I want something to couple up files, so I use a ready template application. And let's make it. As you can see, there are some files, razor page here, and I just want to publish it the way we normally do it. I pick folder for this demo, and this is where my files are going to be generated, and nothing to change right now. I just publish everything, and now let's go and see how it is working. Publish succeed. So now let's go and see what is in this folder. Here we have some files, basically the client-side files, and our project is this file. You can run it. I can use cmd and use web application or web application 2 and run my application. My server is up, and if I go to localhost, there is my Chromium. I go to localhost 5000 and my application is working perfectly fine. The problem with this kind of publish is that our application depends on .NET Framework. So to use this application, there must be a .NET Runtime to be installed on your system. So I have my .NET installations here, and because of this files being in here, my application runs. But what if your target computer or PC does not have these files? What happens then? So we can change the publish settings and make it self-dependent. I go back to my publish settings and go here, choose edit and settings, and as you can see, the deployment mode is framework dependent. I can choose self-contained and choose the target I am going for. For me, in this case, it's been x64, and I make change, save it, and let's publish it in a different folder so we could see the difference. I publish them again and wait for it to be ready. So my publish is finished. I go to this folder. This time we are not dependent on any framework being installed, but as you can see, the publish folder's size is a little big, and we have a lot of files in here. So with self-contained mode, you don't have to have .NET Core being installed on your application or on your target system, but there are going to be a lot of files you have to move around to make your application work. If one of these files go missing, then your application won't run probably. But we can solve this problem again with another setting change. So let's go back in here and settings, and This time I want to go to file publish options and choose this one, produce single file, and save it. Let's make another change here and go to publish number 5, just because I like this number, and let's publish it again. This time the .NET Framework tries to package all your files into one single file, which is going to be a big file, but it contains everything that you need to run your application. Let's go here and see what has happened. As you can see, now instead of having a lot of files in here, we have just one file, but it's large and it contains more than 86 megabytes of data. But you can take this folder and copy it anywhere you want and run it without needing the .NET Core Runtime being installed on your target system. So that's good news. Internally, this exe file just basically have all the files all together. There's nothing magical about it, but it's a genius way to publish your projects without caring if the target system has the requirements or not. The last thing I want to show you is that we can also trim this file and make it smaller. If we go to the settings in here and change this, go here and pick this one, trim unused assemblies. It is a feature that is in preview right now, but what it does is it tries to trim or remove the unnecessary or not needed assemblies from your publish, and it basically will make your publish to be smaller. Let's go to our connection part and just pick another folder, publish, and save everything, publish again, and see if we have any change. So let's go to this folder. By the way, I'm using Ctrl click here, and as you can see, it's much smaller, maybe half of what we had before, and we have 45 megabytes. In last case we had about 86 megabytes, which is a big improvement. Much easier to publish this file. We expect from Microsoft to work on this preview feature and make the result much smaller, but for the time being that's what you get, and it's probably enough for many applications. And just to show you it works, let's go to CMD again and use web application 2, and before that I need to stop the other service I had running, run it and see if our server is working. There, it's just fine. Let's go to this place and refresh it. Everything works. So the trimmed version also works fine, but as you might know, preview features may have bugs and problems. So using trimming, you have to test your application thoroughly to make sure it works fine. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.